Alright, see how long it takes someone to get here. First, yep. What's going on, Dachi? You are indeed the first one. Probably should turn the phone on silent. Rank up your 5-star Captain America, man. You are so lucky to get him. We'll see. I'm definitely excited to get him. I'm not sure if I'll necessarily rank him up just yet. I'm going to wait until after I open up my 4 stars and see what happens. Brandon, hey man, how's it going? With the Android fiasco, you still think Voodoo will be high? Yeah, he's still going to be high. The fiasco, that whole thing, it really didn't last that long, I don't think. I mean, I guess I was asleep when it really happened, when it all went down, so I don't totally know. But I don't think it's going to affect it that much. French Toast, yo man, what's going on? Just sharing the link real quick with a couple people. My alliance, see if anyone wants to hop in. I missed out on 1.5 million due to it. Yeah, I get it did probably knock down a couple rounds for people or whatnot, I'm not sure. But the whole Android thing lasted 4 hours, and in the right time zones probably effed a lot of grinders. Yeah, that's true. 4 hours, that's a solid at least 2 rounds. If you have an Android, that kind of sucks, but I don't have an Android, and like I said, I was asleep when that whole thing pretty much went down. I woke up to reading my Alliance chat going crazy. I'm like, what is happening? What the heck? So then I checked Reddit, and I was like, yep, people are pissed. Reckless, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. If you guys don't know what Reckless is, go check him out. He's a fellow YouTuber. Let's see. We'll do this. Started around 2 to 3 a.m. for me. Last till around 10:30 a.m. Oh, wow. It's a little bit longer than I heard. That sucks, man. To answer your question, Reckless, he messaged me on this side. I use OBS. I use Reflector 2 to capture the gameplay, and then OBS. So hopefully it's working. I just realized I forgot to change to put the audio delay. Now it's probably going to mess it all up if I try to change it. Thought I'd stop by for a bit until my girl falls asleep. There you go. Appreciate you stopping by. If you dupe your 5-star, take him to rank 4. The Captain America. Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea. I'm pretty excited now. I didn't even have him as the 3. I have him as a 3-star, not the 4-star though. I don't have him. So pretty cool to get him. Gonna send me something to help me out? Okay, cool. Yeah, I could use all the help I can get with this streaming business. The last one I did was a lot better. It was last Wednesday on my birthday. Apparently, it seemed to be a little bit better, but the ones before that were pretty rough. Where's everybody at in the Voodoo Arena? Is anyone else grinding for him, or does everyone here already have him? And if you're just getting in the pool. Excited for Spider-Man Homecoming? Yes, I'm very excited. How's that 5-star Captain America? Can we see gameplay on him on Arena? I actually have not even touched him since I got him. I opened him, put him up there, and that was it. Alright, hold on one sec. Reckless just sent me something. Whoa. That's long. In the CSS and the chat box properties. Is this for on the YouTube settings or on OBS? Doc Strange, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Let's see, I don't currently have Skype pulled up on my computer actually, so I'm looking at this on my phone. That's probably not very helpful. Let's see. One of my absolute favorite YouTubers. Hope you get Voodoo. Thank you, David. That's very kind of you. It's on OBS. Okay. Let's see. Don't want... Not using the chat box. Yeah, I don't know what the chat box is. The chat that I have for, let's see. For this, I just popped it out of on the live stream settings and then did that. Just captured it with with the window. If you're talking about like the chat, is that what you're talking about? I think. Couldn't log in for hours. Kabam ruined my score. That sucks, man. Yeah, a lot of people had that problem. I'm not compelling you to take Captain America to rank 4. It's your wish, man. You're the boss. Yeah, no, we'll see. We'll see what happens. He's definitely a contender for it. I don't even have any rank 2, 4 stars, 5 stars at the time, though. So at the moment, so it's going to be a while before we have any that are rank 5. So I just finished the Get in the Pool grind, 350k in featured, 150 in basic, 30k in trials. Ooh, trials, man, that's a tough one. And then 80k in 3-star arena. Whoop, I did my part. Time to pass out. Well done, Dachi. You know, that's hard work getting there. We all appreciate you for what you've done for the community here. Will you be going for Carnage? I have never gone for the featured 4-star. I've never tried that grind before. I don't have the time in order to do that, I don't think. I probably have the roster to where if I was able to sit down and do it, I could make it happen, but I work 40 hours a week, and yeah, I wouldn't have the time to do it. Plus, I actually am really bad at getting on the streak in the featured arena. Still, I can't do it consistently every time. A little bit of a noob on that one. I don't have much practice with it. Hashtag get in the pool, man. Thanks for your contribution. Yes, definitely. Also, I forgot to ask, how was your in and out the other day? I know I'm late, but I want to know. Dude, in and out, it's always amazing. You know what you're going to get there. It's never one of those places you go, you're like, I hope the burger is good today. It's good every time you go there. Like, it's in and out. They do it right. They treat you right. I was less than 1,000 points away from losing an Alliance War, still having Awakened Wolverine and Awakened Yellow Jacket at half health. I would have been so mad if we lost that war. Dang. Sounds like it was a close one, man. My Alliance actually took a break from Alliance War this whole last week, so I haven't gotten that many shards from it, from anything, from all that. But mainly because we had some people that left our Alliance, and we were trying to find replacements. So we didn't feel like sacrificing an entire battle group and everything. So we just kind of took a seat back and tried to focus on just Alliance Quest. I wanted 3 5-star hero crystals, trying to get Cap, but I got Juggernaut, Superior Iron Man, and Yellow Jacket. Those aren't the worst champions. It could have been better, but, you know, it's definitely better than getting Iron Patriot, and, yeah, another Iron Patriot or whatever. So, I'm jealous of your roster. Thanks, Doc. I'm sure you have a couple champions, though, that I would like to have. I don't have them all. If you have Ultron or X-23, I'm super jealous of you. What tier is your Alliance in? We're not even that high, though, actually. We're maybe 5 or 6. Like, yeah, it's not very high. Alright, let me see here. Reckless sent me a message. Not using chat box. Make a chat box with these settings. Use your YouTube pop-out chat on the URL link. See, the problem with that is I can't copy my URL for the pop-out chat. It's like locked, and I haven't figured out how to unlock it. I'm on a MacBook, so things are different for us, I feel like. I've tried to do that because I did see somewhere I can do that where it make the chat look better and everything. If Reckless is even here still, I'm not sure. But yeah, I don't know if I can get that URL somewhere else, but I can't actually click on it at the top. Alright, would you awaken Rogue or Iceman? Out of those two, I would definitely awaken Iceman first. Rogue is still good to awaken. I actually used an awakening gem on her, but in all honesty, I kind of regret it. I don't use her a ton. But yeah, I don't know. Iceman's definitely better to use for that, though. You have X-23. See, I told you, man. I told you you'd have someone I didn't have. He's awesome. She's awesome. I apologize. I got 4-star hood for my login crystal. You are one of the blessed few. You and KG Gamer. KG Gaming. Gaming. Yeah. Where's a gamer? I feel bad. Hope he's not lurking and I'm messing his name up. Don't feel bad. I'm in and out of tier 6 and 7 with mine. I'm happy about it, though. I don't deal with the high-end alliances. Yeah, that's true. You don't have to deal with that much BS. Just magic after magic. But I'd like to have a little bit more of a challenge sometimes. But, I mean, it kind of goes like you have a couple really easy ones, and then you just get demolished. And then you have a couple easy ones. Your MacBook. Yes, I am a Mac guy. Playing on an iPad mini. I've got an iPhone. My computer's a MacBook. I've got an Apple TV. I'm all Mac, man. So, yeah. Things are different for me usually. Those settings would make so the white would disappear. Yeah. Yeah, because I definitely, when I was first initially setting up my OBS stuff and, like, trying to figure out how to do the live stream and all, I was trying to, you know, I want to make the stream look good, of course. And that was one of the things I was trying to see is how to make the chat transparent so it's just the words and all. But I couldn't find anything that would help me figure it out for the Mac, so I was just like, whatever. Oh, well. I have 4 4-star awakening gems. Wow. Have you been saving those since they gave those out to us when 12.0 dropped? If so, I don't know how you held on to them for that long. I used one of mine on Wolverine, the other one on Rogue, and then another one on Quake. And then after I recently got a 4-star awakening crystal. Was that from completing Act 5, I think? think it was the completion reward from Act 5, if I'm not mistaken. And I pulled a Mutant Awakening gem, so I was like, great, I just wasted a generic gem on that. Even though I did use that a while ago, but still, it was like one of those things, like, dang it. I'm forgetting which judgments I've already done here. Alright, either way, he's dead. Those settings I sent, oh, I already read that, yeah. I'm grinding for Star-Lord, good luck, man. This is pretty crazy that it's Voodoo and Star-Lord in the same arena. Both extremely desirable champions. So, it's going to be interesting to see what the scores are. You want to make the stream look good? You're about 10 steps ahead of Brian. I wouldn't say 10 steps ahead of Brian, like, just because I have the chat in there and the little logo, little picture or something, I wouldn't say that, but he's more experienced than I am at it. He's been doing it for a while. Three from 12.0, 1 from the Rift. Oh, you got one from a Rift? Dude, you're lucky. I guess I do have quite a few of the specific type ones still that I've just gathered over time. I've had a Tech Awakening gem since like December. Pretty much since I started my channel, I got one back like right around when I pulled the Star-Lord, but then I awakened Star-Lord in like one of my next couple crystals, so I didn't have to use it on him. So I've been sitting on that for a while. I have a skill one, I have a mystic one, which I will be using on Voodoo if I don't end up... If I get him from the arena, I'm going to open my 4 stars, and then if I duplicate him from there, I'm going to save my Awakening gem. Might even use it on Mordo. It all depends on that 4-star crystal opening, guys. Like, we'll see what happens with that and what gems we'll be using. I have a skill one, Tech, Mystic, and Mutant. That's the other one. I'm saving my generic for Dr. Voodoo. Yeah, it's not a bad choice right there. What's your highest champion? My highest champion is Quake. See her up there in my profile picture. Hi there. What's going on, Siddharth? Siddharth? Is that how you say it, maybe? I butcher everyone's names here. I'm sorry. I'll just call you Sid. How about that? That's easier. It's funny when people say Ronin's bad. I mean, if he's not duplicated, he's pretty pointless. But once he's duplicated and his stun duration lasts longer, he's a beast. But outside of that, yeah, he's... I mean, you can almost make a case for any champion in the game that they're good. And everyone's going to hate certain champions. Everyone's going to love different champions. And everyone has their own uses. So, both desirable. I hope it balances out and gives us lower cutoffs. Yeah, you know, people going back and forth. They can't decide which one they want to go for. And both cutoffs end up being lower. How did you get your name? Okay, my name, let's see. Well, the second part of it is like an old nickname from like high school, from my actual like real name, which I've never said. I've never told anybody or any at the stream or anything. But yeah, it's just kind of that. And then the captain thing came from like an old job I used to have. I was like the head of our team or whatever, and they just kind of, one of my coworkers started calling me captain, so it kind of stuck. And then when I started playing Clash of Clans, I actually had the same name, and I started there because I was like, Clash of Clans, it's like I have an army. It's like captain sounds pretty good for that, and I just kind of held on to it ever since. So now all of my games, I'm always like Captain Daddy, whatever. So that's how I got my name. You guys don't need to know my real name, do you? You don't want to know that. It's not that exciting. Let's see. Have you seen the possible new arena? That's a real good grind. Yeah, dude, that new arena sounds pretty crazy. The Grandmaster one or something like that. The rewards look pretty awesome. Alright, man, gonna hit the hey, it's late, I'm old, good luck on the stream. Yeah, dude, I know what you mean there. I don't know what time zone you're in, but yeah, it's when it gets late, I get tired a lot faster now. But thanks for stopping by, man. I'll talk to you later. I want to delete Iron Patriot and Ant-Man from the game if I was Kabam. I would say delete them, but I mean, yeah, most everyone, once they get either of those champions, they just kind of want to throw their device through a wall. Yo, Cap, remember me? I don't remember everyone. Your name looks familiar, though. What's going on, man? Welcome back. Is the cutoff going to be lowered since Android users got completely effed over last night? I mean, it might have a slight effect on it, because I'm sure some people just got, like, pissed, and there's probably some people out there who are just like, screw this, and deleted the game, I bet. But I don't think it's going to have a huge effect. The cutoff's still going to be high. The only thing that's going to have an effect on it is if people get in the pool, man. Get in the pool. I could lower the cutoff. That's what we want. Quite interesting. Oh, how I got my name, yes. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's an interesting story. Nightcrawler is better when unawakened. Yes, I mean, for defensive purposes, once he's awake, if you like using for attack, which I don't know, he's kind of fun to use on attack. I kind of get pissed off with him though. I hate playing with him when he has his evades active, because like I'm trying to parry or I'm trying to like go in and attack, and he keeps dashing back and just keeps messing me up. So I always switch him into swashbuckling when I'm attacking with him. But defensively, you don't want him to be awakened because it shortens that time that it takes to switch his battle stances. So, yeah, definitely one of the champions is better unawakened, if you're going to use him for that. What side are you on, Grandmaster and Collector? You know, I didn't really get into details on all the patch and not the patch, the new update with the 5.2 and for the next chapter in Act 5. So I didn't really read all the buffs. I haven't watched Seaton's video on it. I saw he posted something while I was at work. So I really don't know what the difference is between all of that stuff. I just kind of briefly breezed through it and saw something about a new arena and just looked at the rewards, and I was like, this is awesome. These look like some nice awards. What is this? What was talking? I don't know how to speak, guys. Do you have an awakening gem in case you don't get Voodoo in the crystals? Yes, I have a Mystic Awakening gem sitting in my inventory waiting for him in case I do not duplicate him from a crystal. I'm making Papa Dave proud by getting in the pool. Yes, you are, man. Absolutely. Guys, let everyone help out our brother Cap here by putting up 1.5 in arena. Yes, that'd be awesome. I mean, you don't even need to put 1.5 up. You only need to put up 150,000. But if you're wanting the rewards for yourself, you might as well go to like 150,000 and get all the milestones. Because it really doesn't take that much effort, if you know what you're doing, to get to 150 or to 1.5 million. Cap has a sweet Mystic gem he's been saving for Voodoo. I have. I've been holding on to it for so long. It was so tempting to use it on Mordo, but, and this was back in like April, like after I pulled him, my last 4-star opening. I did that in like the beginning of April, and I was like, ooh, Mordo, I can awaken him. But I'm like, Voodoo Arena is like the first week of June. It's like 2 months away. I think I can wait. So here I am 2 months later and doing exactly that. Hoarding, man, you can see right there the crystal hoarding. It's a thing. Kind of starts affecting you with everything in this game. What am I doing here? We'll do that. Tony, welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. All right, gotta go, Cap. See you later, Doctor Strange. Thanks for hanging out. Hood is a real fun to play. It's fun to play. Yes, Hood is fun. I have him as the 3-star. I really enjoy him as the 3-star. You still don't know who I am, do you? Oh, man, you're making me feel bad. I feel like I should. Did you change your name or something? Were you someone else before? Because I don't really recognize the picture either. I don't remember seeing that. I haven't done that many live streams, but in those live streams there hasn't been that many people in them, so I should remember everyone. I feel bad. I pulled Voodoo from a PhD 2 days ago. Dude, you saved yourself you saved yourself the grind. I actually did a crystal opening video that I recorded yesterday, and I was going to post it, but I probably won't because I didn't get anything. I just wanted to do one last chance to possibly see if I was going to get lucky and get that Voodoo from a premium hero crystal, but didn't get lucky. And I was like, I don't have time to edit this. I need to grind for Voodoo. It's just the grind is more important than editing a video. Oh, it's Halo. Oh, wait, a Halo from my Alliance? Is that what you're talking? Oh man, I feel really bad. I used a generic Awakening gem on my X23. Was it worth it? I really don't know because I pulled her, awakened her, and then straight to rank 5. So I just know her for OP, beautiful killer lady she is. Oh, X23. I know she doesn't have to be awakened in order to be amazing, because it's not like with the regular Wolverine where awaken her regen gets stronger. She has the regen the same no matter what. I can't remember exactly what her awakened ability does actually. I just said actually like 30 times. But when I get to her in my 3 stars, I'll take a quick glance at her and then I'll be able to answer that. Hopefully I remember. Remind me when I get there. Although the stream might be lagged or something, I don't know. It's Halo, dude. Yeah, I feel bad now. I still remember Pungence, who was freaking out about everything. Dude, I never watched Pungence. I used to watch his brother's videos a lot. B-Dubs. There's a lot of Minecraft stuff, and I used to watch those videos all the time. And I heard he had a brother that posted videos, and I heard he briefly did Marvel Contest of Champions, but I don't think he does it anymore. He has a ton of subscribers, so probably wasn't getting that many views on the game. Mobile games don't get as much love as console and PC games do, I feel like, on YouTube. Hopefully that'll change eventually. What AQ map is your Alliance running? Oh, we're running map 5 right now. Just started a little bit ago. Almost through the first tier. Just waiting on a few nodes, at least at the time when I started doing this. We still were waiting. I'm grinding the arena to dupe him, but 2 million behind because I used Android. Oh, you got locked out earlier. What are you at, though? If you're 2 million behind, what you wanted to get at, or... what number are you at right now? I'm at 3.5. So I'm looking, you see my prediction there, 5.5 million is what I'm predicting the cutoff to be. I'm going to try to shoot for 6 million though, just to be safe. I just know that she carries me through life now. I kill fools left and right in seconds, even in Alliance War with her most fights last like 30 seconds. Yeah, dude, her bleed is insane. It's like, she's amazing. And then, wait till I'm guessing you don't have Gwenpool. But from what I hear, I have both of them as 3 stars, and both of them their bleeds are amazing. And then with Gwenpool, you throw in that stun and her other abilities that I don't totally understand yet, because I just use her in Arena. But, man, both of them I really want. 2 of the top 2 that I'm hoping to pull when I open my crystals next week. You're at about 1.8 million. I mean, it's doable. Tomorrow is Saturday. Hopefully you have it blocked off so you don't have to go do anything. I will be busy for a couple hours, but outside of that, I will be grinding. I'm hoping that this is my 2nd round since I got home from work. Like, what time is it? Almost like, oh, whoops, dashed in too soon. I got like almost a full round in throughout work. Like from my breaks, I guess. I kept my champs keep refreshing whenever I got a chance. I would try to put them in there and throw them in. So so did a good amount at work today. But yeah, I'm hoping after this round, once I finish it, I'll be able to get in another round tonight before I go to bed. At least we're going to be easily over 4 million. Maybe try to get to like 4.5. I don't have Gwenpool, but I love it when she comes up on my 3 stars when I do Rain. Yeah, dude. She's one of my favorite champs to use. She's so fun. So jealous of all the people with the 5-star. I had to swap Suicide Masteries for AQ. Screwed my timing up big time. Yeah, I was actually contemplating doing the Suicide Masteries for this grind. I've never done them, so I'd have to purchase them still. So I didn't really want to cough up the units for it. But it definitely would help make it a little bit easier on me. But yeah, I'm not gonna do it this time. Maybe someday. If I ever go for featured 4 stars, I'll probably have to get the Suicides though. But like I said earlier, I don't see that happening anytime soon. Are featured crystals still worth buying? By the end of the week, I have enough for basic, but I kind of want to try featured. I'm guessing you're talking about the 5-star featured and basic crystals. I think, I can't remember which guy said it was. It's either Seaton or Brian Grant were talking about this. They made a video, and I discussed it in my last live stream. I feel like with the new way that the new 5 stars are getting added and everything, it has definitely decreased the value of opening a featured 5-star. But the main thing is, if you're trying to get that one specific champion, it's the featured one, you will have a better chance of getting him as in the featured crystal. Whereas if you wait until that person, that champion gets added to the basic pool, you won't have as high a chance. So it kind of comes down to that, like how badly do you want that champion, or are you just opening it to open a featured one? So like Iceman is I'm guessing maybe the one you're thinking about doing. So I don't know, it might be worth it for Iceman. He's a beast. Do you think they will bring back rank down tickets someday? I think they will. Yeah, it's kind of one of those things, kind of like how the Gold Realm and the Rifts started. I don't think they intended those to be something that would come back at some point. It was just kind of like a one-off thing, like the monthly events. But those two things were so popular that they brought them back. Mind you, they brought them back at a time when the community was pissed at them. But actually, no, the Rifts were before that. The Rifts were before 12.0, weren't they? The second time they came around. But yeah, I think the rank down tickets were something that so many people liked. It was so useful when it comes to like being able to take a champ up, test them up that high, see if I wanted them there, take them down, or just like early on, everyone's probably done this before the rank downs. You know, we get a champion and we didn't quite know how good they were, and we just took them straight up, and then we realized later on, like, I shouldn't have done that. Like, how many people brought Iron Patriot up to rank 5 when he first got introduced into the game? Like, probably a lot. So, all that to say, I hope that they eventually bring back the rank down tickets. I know some people in my alliance have been asking about it and hoping. So, only time will tell. It might be like a reward-based thing if they made it a permanent kind of thing, or if someone mentioned that they should add it into the Glory Store, something like that. So, we'll see. Maybe Kabam is famous for controversies. Yeah. I just hope compensation includes a 5-star gem if you're over 5K or over 200K. Yeah, when that initially, the first time they did that with 12.0 and all that, I was under the 200K mark, so I wasn't fortunate enough to get a 5-star awakening gem. So if they do that again, I would much appreciate it, because I am over 200K now. I'm at around 240, I think. So that would be awesome. I don't have any duplicated 5-stars. If I got a 5-star Tech Awakening gem, guys, whew, game over, man. Game over. Just Star-Lord right away. That would be awesome. A rank 5 Ghost Rider could have rank 4 5-star magic, but use the tickets before I duped her. I mean, Ghost Rider isn't a bad option. I have mine at rank 4. Eventually, at some point, I want to get him to rank 5. What is this? A hero use. Yay, cool. More prizes. But Ghost Rider is awesome. But yeah, rank 4 5-star magic. She's a beast. My 4-star is still only level 1 from when I duplicated her in arena. So I haven't been throwing her on my defense just yet. Probably won't until she's higher. Hope for tier 5 basic catalyst. Yeah, that'll be a thing eventually. Obviously they're gonna have to, because it's the only way to get the rank 5 5-stars. Those are gonna be crazy once they introduce that though. Like trying to get those. My guess is we might see those once they get toward the end of like completely releasing Act 5. Some of like the final rewards, like 100% completion, stuff like that. Probably going to be seeing tier 5 catalysts at that point. So probably I'd say by the end of the year we'll see tier 5 catalysts, or early next year maybe. Compensation never happens because Kabam says they aren't sending crap out until they get the game working perfectly. But they're Kabam, so bugs are going to be there for a while. Yeah, I mean, the game's never going to be working correctly at this point. It just seems like ever since 12.0, it's just they fixed. There was a meme I saw someone posted with what was the picture? I can't remember, but it was remove one bug, replace it with 2 more. It's kind of how it's been since 12.0. My magic is rank 5 Sig, level 70. She's amazing. Yeah, dude, she's probably awesome. What's going on, Infinity? Welcome to the stream. Erase 1 bug and 2 will grow in its place. Hail Kabam. That's the one. Yeah. It was Red Skull. That's what the picture was. The Infobot even sent that out today. Rohan, welcome. Hello. How many points you aiming for? I'm aiming for 6 million. I have the cutoff there, sitting at 5.5. I'm thinking that might even be low. That might be high. I don't know, but I'm going for 6 million. If he ends up going for like 3 million, I'll probably be a little annoyed. But at the same time, that just means I'll rank higher. So that's cool. How old did you turn? I turned 26 last week. So I am old. What's going on, Juan? Finally graduated yesterday. Officially done with high school. Congrats, man. Congrats, Dachi, on graduating high school. It's a big accomplishment. I remember that day many years ago. Definitely a good feeling. Are you going to college? Are you doing wrestling or anything in college? Responsibilities, so I take back my whoop. Nice. I was only able to do 4 million the first day. 4 million in the first day is almost enough. If you can do that in one day. Like, I was only able to barely get to 2 million in the first day because I had to work for the first half of it. Silver Surfer needs to be introduced into the game. He'd be a pretty cool champion. I feel like his animations would be similar to Iceman a little bit. Yeah, he'd be pretty cool. hot in my room right now. I don't approve of this. I have my fan on, I have my window open, like, it's just not that cold outside, I guess. It's not late enough. Take a sip of my Coca-Cola. I got an old school bottle. Oh wait, okay. I thought he didn't die. I looked up on the stream and like the fight was still going on. I was like, wait, what? Hey mate, first time here. Welcome, Kipper. Glad to have you. Red Skull needs to be added to the game. He'd be a pretty cool one to have too. I don't know what his abilities would be. I'm not totally familiar with him. I haven't watched the first Captain America in a while, but I don't remember him having like, I think he has like super strength maybe. That's like about it. Have you heard my announcement? I do not believe I have. For Dr. Voodoo, I'm going for around 7.6 million. Yeah, that should be easily enough, man. Definitely overshooting it there, but appreciate your dedication. No, the college I'm going to doesn't have sports like at all. I'm going to criminal justice school. Hopefully by the end, I'll be an FBI agent. Hey, nice. That's cool. I'll make sure to stay off the radar and I won't do anything suspicious and get on your list. What was your first 5-star? Iron Man was my first 5-star. He was, I got him a couple months ago. And like I was saying earlier, people probably got someone and they took him up right away. That was what I did with Iron Man. It was my first 5-star. And I was like, oh, 5-star. And this was kind of back when, it was before I started my channel. And before I started my channel, I really, like, I paid attention to the game and like I read up on some of the characters, but I didn't really read up on and pay attention to them as much as I should have. So I didn't like have a total good grasp on the total basis of the game and what champions were better than others. So like I was like, oh, 5-star, he's got to be good. So I took him straight up to rank 2 before he was duplicated or anything. And well, he was there until the rank downs, and then the second those came in, I just took him right down. Doing a Legends run on 14th of June. Nice. Good luck with that, man. I don't know if I'll ever do a Legends run. Maybe someday. That'd be a fun challenge. I don't know if I'd live stream it though, because I don't know. That I feel like that'd be a little too much pressure. But maybe someday I'll go for one. You have to do those super fast though. Like I'd have to sit down on a weekend and give myself some time. Hey man, glad I made it. Welcome, Ethan. Glad you made it too. Oh well, first person I'm coming for is you, Captain. You're already on my list. Dun dun dun. Oh no. He knows what I did. I don't even know what I did, but he does. Die. There he goes. I shouldn't say that right after he was telling me I'm on his list and I'm yelling die. Setting myself up, guys. Setting myself up. I think after Spider-Man Homecoming is released, Kabam would run a huge Spider-Man event with Sinister Six. Yeah, dude. I'm guessing you saw Seaton's video where he kind of talked about all that. And it's a very compelling argument that that's likely to happen. That those, what the heck is going? Oh, I hit refresh. Shoot, now I've got to hit refresh on 2 more because I like it having so it's 3. It makes it easier on me. And of course, my cat is scratching on my door. But yeah, Sinister State. Oh my gosh, that's a tough one to say. Say that like 10 times fast. Sinister Six. Sinister. I messed up on the first one. But they each have a spot in that list that Kabam released about a month ago. It syncs up with the movie that's coming out, being Spider-Man themed people. So like that, it makes a lot of sense. Gotta go, bye. See you later, Infinity. Thanks for stopping by. I got 4-star Falcon yesterday. As my second 4-star, was mad because it already had a skill. Well, if you're saying he was your second 4-star Your first one was Gwenpool. I'd say you're starting out on the right path there, man. Gwenpool as your first 4-star is not a bad one to get, dude. That's awesome. But I mean, Falcon, he's not terrible. There's definitely better champions, but at that stage, any 4-star you're gonna be happy with. I feel like I was. My first 4-star was Superior Iron Man, and I still haven't duplicated him. Got work at 9 in the morning tonight. Wait. At 9 tomorrow morning, night. Oh, hey. See you later, Ethan. Have a good night. Rest up. Don't be late to work. The Sinister Sticks. Will they sing Mr. Roboto in a menacing way? Yes. The Sinister Sticks, they're a knockoff band. They sing a lot of oldies. They're just kind of a wannabe group that of 6 people, but they call them the Sinister Sticks. It's basically all drummers. Plan on doing Labyrinth of Legend. It's a tough one. I still need to finish Road to the Labyrinth, which I'm definitely going to finish Road to the Labyrinth. Labyrinth of Legends, it's a long ways off. I'll need to duplicate my 5-star Starler before I even consider doing that, and even then, I don't know. Watching other people do it just makes me, stresses me out. It's like, this is intense. Realm of Legends was a good, difficult thing to complete, and it's easy enough to do it with, you don't have to have a Star Lord, but okay, I need to let my cat out real quick. She keeps scratching at my door. Alright. The first 4-star was Star-Lord, and I had to use a gem on him. I mean, you also got super lucky. You got Star-Lord as your first 4-star? That's ridiculous. I think Kabam or Alcoholics, remember the evade bug? Yeah, I mean, actually, I really didn't notice the bug that much. It didn't have much effect on me, at least that I really paid attention to. It probably did, and I just didn't really realize it until like the last week before they fixed it. I noticed it in the last AQ. I just got destroyed, and I'm like, what is going on? I'm gonna start tomorrow, but we're doing map 6. You're starting Labyrinth of Legend tomorrow? Nice, man. Good luck. I wish you the best. Hope you take them down. Take them all down. Are you going to try to 100% it all tomorrow, or are you just trying to finish the first path? Hi. What's going on, Rohan? Or was that supposed to be hype? I'm not sure. I don't know. Oh, you were going to do it tomorrow. Gotcha. Yeah, map 6 I feel like takes a little bit priority over Labyrinth of Legend. Wait, what just happened here? Did I click on the wrong arena? Like, why am I seeing my 5 stars, guys? Started after AQ. Yeah. Save your champs for Alliance Quest. And move this a little closer. Starting Realm of Legends next week. Good luck, dude. If you need advice about Realm of Legends, I have a video on my channel. Talks all about my experience. I think I have a whole playlist set up for Realm of Legends, actually. You can see each individual fight and everything, and I give my advice, buddy. So check it out if you need help. But if you don't, then best of luck to you. Score 6.2 or 6.8 for Voodoo. That's definitely enough, I think. I think cutoff's going to be around 5.5 million. We'll see if it goes higher than that. I'm aiming for 6, though. and Act 4. Yeah, that's what I did. I did Act 4, and then once I finished that, about like the next week, I went ahead and took down Realm of Legends, I think it was. Do you think Old Man Logan, rank 550, dupe level 80, has Labyrinth potential? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know much about Old Man Logan. I got him as a 4-star, took him up to rank 3 level 30, and then never touched him again. I've never really read up on him. I've just always heard he's not very good, and whenever I've used him, he hasn't intrigued me enough to figure out what he can do. But if you want to enlighten me on that, I'd definitely be open to hear that. Because if he is a possible Labyrinth of Legends champion to use for that, that's news to me. Realm of Legends was easy with Scarlet Witch before the nerf. Yeah, that's what I heard. I didn't have her. It's actually a funny story. You guys may have seen it on my channel if you're around then, but right before 12.0 happened, I beat Act 4 right before 12.0, and I was contemplating on whether I should do Realm of Legends, if I should push to do Realm of Legends before 12.0 drops or after. I ended up deciding to do it after, and because I wanted to have a 4-star Scarlet Witch. I only had a 3-star one at max signature level 99, and I was like, I might as well just wait. Hopefully I'll get... Or no, I think I did have a Scarlet Witch. I hadn't duplicated her yet. That's what it was. Yeah. Then literally the day that 12.0 dropped, I had a Mystic Crystal from like the Mystic Daily deal. Oh, it's actually going right now. I had bought one of these because there was with the Dimensional Rifts, and they offered more of the shards to do the rifts. And I had one of those crystals, and I opened that the day 12.0 dropped, pulled the 4-star Scarlet Witch to duplicate it from that the day 12.0. So I was like, well, that's awesome. But then I ended up not even using her for my Realm of Legends run. But all that to say, before 12.0 hit, I did use my max signature level Scarlet Witch. I just kind of like to test her out, see how good she could do as a 3-star against the Winter Soldier, and I almost took him down with like full health. So I was like, geez, I can only match this is like with the 4-star. Finally decided to finish Safeguard chapter and Road to the Labyrinth. 3 beefy night crawlers. Doesn't seem like fun though. Probably gonna be a while. Thanos is fun to fight, but Smurf face is just annoying. Yeah, I still need to do chapter 4 of Road to the Labyrinth. I just finished chapter 3 last weekend, I think it was, or 2 weekends ago. Gosh, now my cat wants back in, guys. Winter Soldier needs a buff. Dude, he just got buffed when 12.0 came. He was even worse than he is now. I mean, he's a lot better now, actually. You duped her. Yes, I did. Oh, what? I thought he was going to be dead. I did dupe my 4-star Scarlet Witch now, and I've actually duped her twice since then. She's at level 40 now. Gotta go. See you later. Halo, thanks for stopping by. Sorry about earlier. I only took Old Man Logan to rank 5 because I got a lot of dupe levels on him. I guess that's one reason to bring someone up. I think there's definitely better mutants, though, that you could have taken up. But hey, if you really like Old Man Logan, more power to you. Alright, gotta let the cat back in. Come on. Maybe someday you guys will get to see my cat. If I ever decide to do a face reveal. Maybe I'll just do a cat reveal. I'll just have my cat be on the video and not me. He needs another buff. He's horrible still. I don't know. I haven't messed around with him that much. I only recently got him as a 4-star. Scarlet Witch had Labyrinth potential before the nerf. I mean, she's still a really good champion. One of the better champions in the game. I still have her in the God tier. The only thing they changed with her is the duration of certain buffs don't last as long. And gosh dang it, I didn't even press that. Refreshing is so slow, guys. They need to fix this. But what was I saying? Her duration of some of her buffs doesn't last as long. They aren't as powerful, but she still hits super hard. Like when she gets those buffs activated and everything. Old Man Logan is no good for Labyrinth. If you're planning on taking a 4-star, your best bet would be Star-Lord. Yeah, that's pretty much the consensus. If you ask anyone, they'll tell you Star-Lord for Labyrinth of Legends. Before 12.0, some people were using Storm, I heard. AA Iceman or X23 to rank 5. Oof. That's a tough one. Is the Iceman duplicated? If he is, then I probably would go Iceman. If he's not, I probably would go with X23. Even then, no, it's still close. Iceman has double immunities. I mean, triple if you want to count Incinerate. Civil Warrior is a tank after Kabam buffed him up. Is he? I really haven't. All duped. I was reading buff and then tried to say duped. If they're both duped, then I definitely would do Iceman. Absolutely. His Cold Snap is lethal, and his way he can prevent people from evading is fun. He's very useful for attacking, but he's a really good defender. Yeah, the Civil Warrior, I haven't really noticed a difference. I don't think I've really faced that many of them since they buffed him up a little bit. So that's good. He was a character. Gosh, guys, I really am struggling at talking tonight. I'm sorry, but he needed to get buffed a little bit. He was a little weak. He can get annoying if he spams a special 1 and just starts stacking those armor breaks a ton. Outside of that, I have a Star-Lord at rank 5, level 50, but he's not duped. Well, the second you dupe him, man, you're going to be set. I normally don't take champions up if like they need to be duplicated before. But, you know, I don't blame you. Star-Lord is just kind of setting yourself up for the future, saving yourself some time. So once he does duplicated, you're already ready to beat the game. Holy cow. If anyone watches baseball, the Dodgers put up a good game tonight, apparently. I'm trying to like to see because I'm a Giants fan. But Clayton Kershaw is a beast. Here's what we're going to do. Here we go. Talking about some of the champions that we've been... here's some of the champions we've been talking about. Winter Soldier and Old Man Logan. But Kershaw, he struck out like 14 guys tonight, apparently. That's pretty crazy. Every time I open a 4-star crystal, I pray for Star-Lord, but I always get Old Man Logan. Sounds like it, man. You got him at signature level 80. Yeah, man. I got super lucky with my Star-Lord. I got him from a crystal. This I've said it before. This was the best crystal luck I've ever had. Back then, I didn't hoard my crystals. I would get one and I'd open it. I finally took the time. I saved it up and kept 2. Or no. First, I opened a crystal with just 1 4-star. Got a Star-Lord. After that, it was right around Christmas time. I saved it up. I ended up having 2 4-stars. And a 5-star, I think. I think that was the same opening. I think it was that one. I opened 2 4-stars and then a 5-star. The first 4-star, I pulled Scarlet Witch. So back-to-back 4-stars went Star-Lord, Scarlet Witch. And then the third 4-star crystal was Star-Lord, who I duplicated. So that was... I'm never going to have any better luck than that. Like, Star-Lord, Scarlet Witch, Star-Lord. Like, it doesn't... At the time, it didn't get much better than that. Because those were like the 2 best champions in the game. They're still up there. Star-Lord probably still one of the best. Kershaw is a beast until the playoffs come around. That is the truth, man. That is the truth. He's got like an ERA over 4 or 5 in the playoffs compared to during the regular season, which is like sub 2 most of the year. Should I use an Awakening Gem on Star-Lord? I don't see a problem with doing that at all. Sounds like you've been waiting for a while. And I think you were the one that said earlier you have like 4 Awakening Gems, right? If you have 4 generic Awakening Gems, I'd absolutely use one of those on Star-Lord. He's one of, if not the best option to use a generic Awakening Gem on him. Him and Voodoo, I would say, are the top 2 choices. God, I'm trying to scroll, okay? Trying to not refresh these to waste time or to save time, and then I'll just do them all at the end, but I'm trying to scroll and it keeps somehow hitting it. Alright, almost to the 3 stars, and I haven't forgot Dachi. If you're still here, I'm gonna check out X23 before I use her, see what her duplicated ability does. I can't remember. It's pretty much summer for everyone now. Is anyone here still in school? I think it's all going to be summertime now. It's pretty exciting. I'm ready to jump in the pool, go to the lake. Sounds very nice, especially right now. Like, I'm super hot in my room still. It's starting to cool down a little bit, but by the way, I haven't asked yet. How's the audio? I forgot to put the delay on like I have in the past. So I'm pretty sure it's probably off. But it seems like the actual gameplay has been fairly smooth. Hasn't been too choppy from the looks of it. But yeah, I don't think the audio's synced up. I could be wrong though. I hope I am. You only have 2 Awakening Gems? I still think it's worth it. What Alliance War tier are you in? Someone asked that earlier. I think we're in 5 or 6. We get 4-star and 5-star shards, but we're at the bottom end of that. So wherever that cutoff is, I never really look at that. I just kind of go into the wars and fight our fights. And our focus in our alliance has kind of shifted toward alliance quests a little more lately. Since the new thing happened, we want to make sure we focus and stay in the expert tier. Goodness sakes, seriously, Kabam, fix this. I'm just trying to scroll through and it keeps clicking on something. Really annoying me. Alright, we're into the 3 stars. Want to awaken Voodoo and Star-Lord. Yeah, there you go. 2 awakening gems for 2 god tier champions. I wouldn't have any problem doing that, using both of those personally. Sling Black Bolt reminds me of the Perfect Block days. That's right, he used to be part of a Perfect Block team. That you can make it so any champion could get Perfect Block. That was that got taken away when they redid a couple of the synergies and stuff like that back in the day. But that was I didn't have the team yet to do that. I miss I understand why they did it, but I miss the crit team. It makes Scarlet Witch freaking amazing. Just like, so she's landing crits after every single one. Just stun, regen, fury, stun, crit. Like, it was unreal. It's how I completed a lot of Act 4 before 12.0 came around. You just hang back there, bro. Just hang back there. Star-Lord was a true god back then. I mean, he still is. He's still amazing. Like, the only thing they changed with him is they capped him at, I'm trying to focus on this fight. It's Morta's a tricky one. His combo can't go above 400 now. At least it won't increase. I think they might have changed a few other things, like his blocking, I think was changed maybe a little bit. But yeah, he had perfect block, was insane. What was I gonna say? Oh, one thing they also changed about him though that I never remembered actually reading about. I just kind of noticed it looking at him. His combo, his awaken ability used to be that every 10 hits in a combo, his attack would increase. And then after 12.0, it was every single hit, his attack increases. Which I actually like more. YouTubers are the reason Scarlet Witch got nerfed. I know a lot of people blame Brian Grant for it, but I don't think they're necessarily to blame. Kabam had to know that that was an overpowered use in the game. And so they probably wanted to change it before YouTubers just had the most footage that they could actually like go to and reference it and be like, oh wow, this is how overpowered they are. You know, they play their own game. They all know how to use her. They knew what was going on. Satan showcasing her abilities at every chance. Yeah. I feel like that last loading screen was kind of a little bugged out. He looked a little bit darker. It didn't have like as much detail on him. It could be crazy though. He had a video where some developers couldn't play. What do you mean? Not quite sure. I understand that statement. Those Furies. Oh, oh. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about now. Yes, what the? Did I just go off? Okay, no. What's going on? I'm looking at the stream. Looks like it just kind of had some issues there. I think we're good, though. Are we? Can you hear me? Am I still here? What the heck is going on? That was weird. I think it's good now. I don't know what happened there. My screen just started. The computer just freaked out on me. But anyways, back to the video you were discussing. You mentioned, yeah, he posted that video of the developers trying to play the game and trying to like showcase someone or something, and they clearly did not know how to play with those champions. I don't remember who it was they were using, but they were using someone and they were just not playing, or they weren't. I'm pretty sure they weren't baiting specials or anything. They just like pushed them to their special 3 and were like, "Oh no, I messed up." It's like, yeah, dude, you don't know what you're doing, and this is your game. Rogue, aka Man of Master, hello, and welcome to the stream. And it looks like it's lagging again. Right now, Ronin is the answer to Archangel. I mean, there's a couple answers to Archangel. Just use anyone that's poison or bleed immune, and you're good. If you use one that's both, then you're even better. I haven't really struggled with Archangel that much. He's a really fun champion, though. I can't wait to get him as a 4-star. I did end up getting Yondu, by the way, guys. I did get him as the 3-star in the second round of Arena. And I got Doctor Strange. I never made a video about that, I just realized. Because I always get my rewards while I'm at work, so I don't really want to just hang on to that until the end of the day. But I'm going to awaken Star-Lord from Arena. There you go, you could always do that. Ugh. Jeez. Yeah. Alright. Stream seems to be getting back up and running again. Sorry about that lag. I don't know what that was. Alright, speaking of Archangel, here he is. And coming against Electro. Electra, so wasn't that hard. Remember those days when willpower was insane? Those were the days before I had willpower. I actually picked up willpower shortly after they nerfed it back in, like, I was like last August or something. that was around when I was getting to the point in the game where I was ready to get it. And then they changed it, and I was like, shoot, is it even worth getting now? It still was worth it for a little while, but then when they reworked the masteries again a little bit ago, they almost made willpower worthless. I haven't had willpower as a mastery in, shoot, a couple months now. Bastero, welcome to the stream, man. You sound 15. I don't know if that's a good thing. I'm definitely not 15. I'm 26. What's up, Cap? How's the grind? It's going pretty good, actually. I'm pretty comfortable, sitting comfortable with where I'm at right now. Approaching 4 million. I'll be able to get maybe one more full run in here at the end after the stream, hopefully. And then in the morning, I probably should be able to get in at least 1 or 2 more runs. And then later tomorrow night, during the middle there, I have some stuff I got to do tomorrow. But I am thinking I will easily make my 6 million mark, what I'm hoping. This may end up being my highest score I've put up for an arena, actually. Because I remember for Nightcrawler was my previous highest that I did just over 6 million for. So I might pass that. But yeah, it's going good. Are you grinding for him? If you are, let me know where you're at. Good luck if you are, or if you're going for Star-Lord. Do you choose Voodoo over Star-Lord? I mean, gosh, sorry, I had the hiccup or something. For when it comes to these 2 arenas, I'm picking Voodoo over him just because I already have a 4-star Star-Lord. But I'm guessing you're meaning if I were to choose for like a quest or something, who would I choose, Star-Lord or Voodoo? It really just kind of depends on what I'm doing. If it's like Realm of Legends or Labyrinth of Legends, I'm going to be taking Star-Lord. Alliance Quest, I'll probably take Voodoo. Just because that regen is something you really want for Alliance Quest. Even though Star-Lord is still really good for Alliance Quest, the regen that Voodoo has and just his other abilities are really cool and helpful. Questing, just like basic questing, it also just kind of depends on the quest that you're running. I always took, once I got into like Act 4, the later stages, I took every path as its own, basically approached it, took a different team for each path and each quest, and picked the champions that were specifically going to help me through those, to get through those champions. So nice. I'm at 4 million for Voodoo as well. Nice, man. Yeah, so we're just about the same. You're a little ahead of me. I'm hoping for the best, man. I'm hoping for the best. I'm hoping that we're all going to be overshooting and it's going to be a lot lower and everyone gets him. I mean, not everyone, but I mean, a lot of people. Because the super high cutoffs is kind of what they were trying to avoid with this whole new arena basis, but it's kind of getting back up there. I will use an Awakening Gem on Voodoo and grind for Star-Lord. I wish I could grind for both arenas. Yeah, it definitely is difficult to do both with this format. That's why I'm sure some people miss the days when you could get both from grinding. Right? I think you could. If you scored high enough, you got both. I don't know. Like I said, I've never done the featured arena grind before or after the new arena system. Alright. Get rid of your power. And gone. Oof. My fingers are cracking. Been holding my iPad for so long, my fingers are getting a little stiff there. This would probably be the highest I've ever gone for champion, but the grind will be worth it for us. Yeah, definitely. Definitely gonna be worth it. Eraser, what's going on, man? I'm doing good. How are you? Just hoping I'm gonna be able to get the points for Voodoo. Just chilling. Nice. Trying to catch up. You're a little behind in arena. You got time. Definitely got time. You're way behind. Had a crap day at work. That's a bummer. Oh, did his string freeze again? Shoot. Longest grind I did was to dupe my Quake. Nice, yeah, that was a fun one too. I didn't dupe her from Arena. I pulled her once and then used an Awakening Gem on her. But for her, I'm trying to remember what I put up. I did a video about it. I think I did like 5.5 maybe? It was up there. I think it was over 5 million at least. Same with Rogue. I think Venom is worth rank 4. Venom is one of those champions I really don't know much about. Don't have him as a 4-star. It took me a long time actually to even get him as a 3-star, and I've never taken him up at all. He's still rank 1 as a 3-star. So I can't really say. I wanted him for so long when I was like new to the game, because my buddy that got me playing on the game had him as a 3-star, and I was like, oh, he looks so cool, his animations are awesome. And again, back then I didn't understand how the whole game worked just yet. I just knew who the characters were, and I really wanted him. And then I finally got to the point where I had a bunch of 4-stars, and then I finally got him as a 3-star, and at that point I was just like, I haven't heard anything like super good about him, so I never touched him. I think she went for like 5.2. Yeah, Quake cutoff was like 5.2 or something. I think I put up like 5.5. I'm hoping though, like what we did with the Mordo cutoff the second round of Mordo, where he went for like 3.2. Like that was crazy. I did not see that coming, but maybe the whole get in the pool movement worked, and maybe that same thing will happen with Voodoo here. My kids can entertain themselves tomorrow, I might have a shot. See, I'm fortunate enough to where I don't have kids yet, so I don't have to worry about that. Completed Realm of Legends last night. Nice, congrats, man. It's fairly easy, you know, as long as you know what you're getting yourself into and you're going into it, you're prepared and you plan ahead. Shouldn't be too bad. A guy in my alliance just finished it yesterday as well, actually. Oh, the stream's picking up a little bit. It's like not too far behind. It keeps lagging every now and then, but every time it comes back, it like speeds it up, and it's good. I don't know. We're figuring out this streaming thing, guys. We're figuring it out. Only a couple more teams here, then we're going to be ending it. Let's see. My runs always go so much slower though while I do a live stream because I'm reading comments and everything. Normally it only takes me just over an hour, just under an hour, or right around an hour to get through all my 3s and 4 stars. And I'm almost to the point. I'm like 30 minutes away from all of them refreshing again. Well, at least the first couple. Thanks, it was hard. I'll bet, bro. I'm saving units for my shot at it. Yeah, it is difficult, and I wasn't trying to make it sound like it's super easy, actually. But there are some hard fights. Like, I struggled. My hardest fights were Juggernaut and the Scarlet Witch. I had Guillotine ready to go for Wolverine. I was fine. Who's your squad for Realm of Legend? For Realm? If you're asking me or if you're asking him, if he wants to leave down in the comments who he did. But I used, let's see, it was Star-Lord, Guillotine, Wolverine, and all of them at 4-star. My Star-Lord was ranked 5, and then Wolverine he was actually ranked 3, I think. No, he was ranked 4. Wolverine was ranked 4, and I took Guillotine up to rank 4, and then actually ranked her down afterwards. But I took her up to rank 4 just for that, pretty much. And then the other 2 spots I used synergies. I used my 3-star Magneto and Storm, my 4-star Storm, who was ranked 3, level 30. So basically did a mutant team with Guillotine and Star-Lord. But Star-Lord carried me through, like, I'd say probably 9 of the 11 fights, I want to say. I used Wolverine for the very first one against Winter Soldier, and then Guillotine for Wolverine. Outside of that, Star-Lord pretty much did all the work. Star-Lord, Voodoo, Wolverine, Ultron, and Old Man Logan. There you go. You recall how many units? I didn't spend a single unit on it, actually. I had a lot of revives saved up and health. You can actually, if you go back on my channel, I think I have a whole playlist set aside for it, for Realm of Legends. Oh shoot, I just realized I didn't check X23. I said I would. Did I already pass her? I think I did her already. I don't think Doctor's here anymore, though. He hasn't said anything in a while. But I have a video that shows all of my recap and my advice and tips and everything for Realm of Legends. So yeah, go ahead and check that out, and I'll have all the numbers. I have exactly, I'm pretty sure how many health potions and everything I used, revives. But yeah, I didn't have to spend a single unit on it. Fortunately, only had to use items that I had stored. So I was pretty happy with that. And the whole thing, I beat the entire Realm of Legends in, it was about like an hour and a half. So it was decently quick. Didn't take too long. Mainly used Star-Lord, but used Old Man Logan against Winter Soldier. Nice. Yeah, I used Wolverine to get through him, finish the fight with Wolverine at full health, first try. And then for the second fight, which is Captain Marvel, right? No. I am totally spacing. It's not Captain. Is it? I can't remember, guys. It's been so long since I've looked at Realm of Legends. I don't think I've gone back into it since I beat it. But I didn't die until I got to Juggernaut. Then I died a lot. It is Captain Marvel. Okay. Thank you, Eraser. I thought that sounded right, but it also kind of didn't, so I wasn't sure. Oh shoot, I was trying to dash back. Wolverine is only duped level 17, yet a rank 5. Yeah, even just that is gonna be he's gonna be better. Mine isn't that high either. Mine's I think only at 19. So I've never actually duplicated him. I used him as oh no, he's higher than that. Because I put more signatures. He might be around like 30 actually. Now that I think about it. I have mine at rank 5 too though. I take him to Alliance Quest every time. Definitely worth it. Okay, quickly. Like I said, I don't think Dachi's here, but I was just wondering. Anytime the opponent has 3 or more bleeds, Wolverine has 3 or more cruelties, stacks, her assassin training kicks in, telling her to finish them off increases. Okay, yeah, that's right. So, increases her critical damage, critical rate, or whatever. So yeah, not super important to awaken her. What's Gucci? What's going on, Eevee? Star-Lord, Voodoo, and Ultron are most helpful. Yeah, definitely. I could see that. What's your 5-star situation? If you... I can quickly mention it, but I posted a video yesterday opening a 5-star crystal, and I showed all of my 5 stars right at the beginning of that video. But I have, let's see if I can remember them all. I have a Star-Lord. It's not duplicated yet. None of my 5 stars are duplicated. All of them are rank 1. Star-Lord, Cyclops, the red team one, Rhino, Ronin, Hawkeye. I'm missing 2. Well, I know what the other one is. The one I just did in the crystal. I just don't want to spoil it. So if you want to watch that video, you can see who the 7th one is. Who's the 6th one, though, that I'm missing? Can't remember. That's bothering me now. So, I mean, I don't have the best 5 stars. If I duplicate my Star-Lord, I'll be super happy. But they're decent. No, Iron Patriot is not Iron Patriot, thankfully. My intercepting skills improved a lot. Nice. Yeah, intercepting is definitely something, if you can get the hang of it, it'll help you in many ways in this game. Oh, Iron Man. That's who my other one is. The first 5-star that I got, that I was talking about earlier. Has a problem with the special one. It's hard to bait. I've never noticed any problem with it, really. you meaning like since the 13.1 update? I've still seen him a couple times, and I've evaded him since then, I think. I don't know. It could be. Nebula's really fun, guys. I really enjoy using her. Gotta load these things up. Probably no point. So I didn't actually need to get the parry there. That first one. Because that's the thing with her. You kind of have to change your fighting style. You're so used to, you know, parry, stun, and then go at the champion. But her, you need to fix that. You need to change that because you want to get that number stacked up super high before you get a parry off, so that you can double it with your special too. But in an arena fight, I guess it's not super important because they're a lot faster. Missed the days when Doctor Strange was good. I only just got him as a 4-star, so I guess I really didn't get to take advantage of him. But I enjoyed playing with him as a 3-star for sure. Hulk got under my skin as the final fight. I almost took him down in one shot. He was like just a couple hits away, and I actually kind of got like overexcited, and I jumped the gun, tried to intercept when I shouldn't have, and then got killed, and then had to finish with Star-Lord, and then had to finish him off with Wolverine. But he didn't give me any trouble, really. Oh shoot, I'm not paying attention there. Come on, Mordo. Do your worst. Alright, there he goes. Almost done here, guys. Almost through the whole team. Then I gotta wake up. I'm starting to get tired. It's only 10, guys. It's the weekend. Battle of the Slow Champions. Both Juggernaut and King Groot, just like playing with him, they just feel very slow. At least to me. Oh shoot. I wasn't thinking there. Defeated Wolverine with Ultron. Really? How'd you get around his regens? So as far as I know, Ultron doesn't do anything that would prevent someone from regenning. I could be wrong though. Smash. Can't wait to see Hulk and Thor Ragnarok. Guys, that movie's going to be so good. It took 40 minutes to beat Wolverine with 1 revive. Dang, that's a long fight. I think that fight took me like 8 minutes with guillotine. I think I used 5 revives on her. So it wasn't too bad. Hold on. Nope, stay. I know you want to leave. Cats, man. Alright, final 3. And then we're going to be ending off the stream. But that will not be the end of the arena grinding. Still got a ways to go. Like I said, I'll be getting one more round in later tonight probably. And then hopefully in the morning I'll be able to get a few rounds in. I might live stream again tomorrow night. Once I get there. Once I get home. So hopefully my last run or so I'll be up over around 6 million or over 6 million. So check back tomorrow. Follow me on Twitter if you don't already. I'll be posting on there when I'm going to be streaming and everything. I always do before I start to keep everyone informed. I wish there was a way I could just post it onto my YouTube channel though without having to like post a video. If I could just like post a status or something and be like, hey guys, I'll be streaming soon. I don't think you can though. I really struggled against Hulk. Well, you got through it. You can say you defeated him. So that's good. When do you stream in the morning? No, I won't be streaming in the morning. If I do stream tomorrow, it'll be in the afternoon. Oh, not afternoon, it'll be at night. Kind of similar, same time to tonight, actually. It's my 10th grade result today. I don't know what that means. Did you graduate 10th grade? Is that what you're saying? Alright, so was that the last one or is there one more? Nope, that was the last one. Alright guys, well we're just under 4 million. We are sitting pretty happy with where I'm at the moment. I think I'm easily going to be getting to that 6 million mark. So good luck to the rest of you who are grinding for Voodoo. Hopefully a bunch of people get in the pool so we can all get him. And thank you everyone for hanging out in the chat. A couple of you were here pretty much the whole time, so appreciate that. Good luck to you guys, and I will catch you next time. Talk to you later.